Good morning, creative stampers. This is Sunday morning, May 3rd, and I am back at you with a card a day in the month of May. I wanted to get this Facebook Live in. I'm trying to do it at 9 o'clock every morning, and Sunday morning I'm trying to get it done before church. So, also for those of you who will be here this afternoon on my Facebook page, 2 o'clock I'm doing a Facebook Live virtual stamping party. My friend Nicole is hosting the party, and I would love for you to join us. So go on over to the events and click on Nicole's garden stamping party. So at 2 o'clock today, we'd love to have you there. Okay, so let's go on and get started. A card a day in the month of May. As you know, I am trying to use all of the stamp sets that will be retiring this year. Our brand new catalog comes out in June, and a lot of you have requested a copy, and I will be sending you a copy as soon as I get them delivered, and then I will send them out to you. This stamp set is this is another one I'm really sad that's going. I love this one because it's real large stamps. Look how big that is. It like almost takes the whole card up. And it's great for like the stained glass effect because it's got real thick lines. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do today is heat resist embossing. With a Brayer sponge, so it'll be really fun. And then Always Thinking of You. So that's a good stamp set right now for everyone who's having to stay home and we're sending cards. So I'm using the butterfly and the Always Think of You. I'll close that, put that to the side. The other thing is my sketchbook. This is a little ebook I put together. It's 30 sketches with examples, and we are going to be doing sketch number 20 today. And as you can see, I'll lift it up. I used the same stamp set. There we go. I used the same stamp set when I made the example for this card, except I did a watercolor spray for the resist embossing. We're going to be using a Brayer sponge today instead. So it's a similar card, but different. All right, so if you are interested in getting a copy of this, there's a link in the description. As soon as this Facebook Live's over, I'll put it in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description also. All right, let's put that away. Well, actually, I need to keep that out so I don't quite forget. I don't think I will, but... All right, so here we have our card layer. And the first thing we need to do is put the heat embossed image on here. So I'm going to need the Versamark ink. Pull over my little set here. I need my Versamark ink, and I'm going to ink up my butterfly. And this is such a big stamp. I just take the ink pad and stamp it on top of it instead of the other way around. And I get that nice and stamped up. There we go. Put that away. And it is clear, but you can still see it because it has a shine. And I'm just going to put that right there, kind of at a tilt, because butterflies don't fly straight. They fly all over the place. And I like asymmetrical instead of symmetrical. All right, let's press that down nice and good. All right, I think we got it. Oh, yeah, we did. All right. I'm just going to quickly clean off my sponge. This is just a wet sponge, and I just do that. Okay. All right, so we are finished with that. Now what we do is we take our embossing powder and something to catch the embossing powder in, and I just use... oh, you know what I forgot? Okay. The Embossing Buddy is a talc powder thing that helps keep stray powder from sticking to other parts of the card. And I'm really bummed that I forgot that because that's an important step. But anyways, I've already started, so hopefully I don't get too much stray powder stuck to the card besides where the butterfly is. We'll find out. All right, and then you just take it and just give liberal a lot. I pour the whole thing out there yeah, almost the whole thing. All right, and then just let it all fall. And then I go over here and I look to see if I have, yeah, see I've got some stray. All right, one way to take care of that, if you do forget your embossing buddy, is to take a paintbrush. Let me pull this up. Let me pour all this back in here. Okay, and put the lid back on. And now, if you did forget to use your embossing buddy, you can use a fine paintbrush and go through and get it where it's stuck. And you can see it. I mean, it's not perfect, but well, you can see it great in the camera there. Okay, and then when you're up close, well, you can't see it so well, but anyways, I'm looking around for any other stray powder that's stuck anywhere, and just use my paintbrush here and just kind of get that off. Blow on it. Okay, I think I got it all. Great. Now, take your heat tool. This is going to make some noise, and so I'm not sure how the camera is going to handle it, but all right, and then you just let it sit here until you see it turn to a shine, like a glossy. No, that's low. This heat tool has two settings, high and low, and it hasn't started to heat up yet. Oh, there it goes. Now it's starting to heat up. It takes a minute for it to get hot enough to start melting the powder, but once it does, it doesn't take long at all. And if you feel your fingers are getting a little hot, just kind of move it over. And don't stay too long in one place. You don't want to burn the paper. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it. There we go. All right, and then if you want to make sure you got it all, you kind of tilt it in the light and make sure you have a shine on all the parts. And it looks like I do. Okay. Okay, now that I have my butterfly, I am ready to color. And this is the fun part. So, these are Brayer sponge Brayers. And these are my ink pads. Do I have anybody this morning? No, everybody's still sleeping this morning. That's okay. You can catch this on the replay. And if you are watching it on the replay, I would love for you to just type replay in the comments. That way I know. I want to still say hi to you. I get alerts anytime someone makes a comment on my Facebook Lives. So, all right. And then I'm just going to gently, not too much, because I want it to look kind of blended. Okay, that looks good. And I'll come back and blend some more in a minute. And just a little bit up here. And just kind of in different directions, so it doesn't look like straight lines. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pretty blue and I'm going to go in the center there where the blue is. And this is a Coastal Cabana and Granny Apple Green, if you were wondering. And then I'm just going to just do that in there. Whoops, I've stuck my hand in the ink. Lovely. And then I'm just going to keep doing this until I get it the way I like it. Yeah, so sponge braying, every time you do it, it's going to look a little different. I'll show you the one I made for my practice one, and you can see how it's a little different. All right, so that's nice and blue. Let's go back with the Granny Apple Green. Yeah, I like that. And I just keep going back and forth over that. And if you see a straight line, you just kind of keep going over it until you like how it looks. And then one more time with the blue. Hey, good morning, Dorothy. Says, I haven't... Oh, I don't think that came out right. I haven't here embossed in a while. I need to do that. I like that butterfly. Yeah, this is a beautiful butterfly. It also, if you didn't see, it has the rose. Let me pull that out. Yeah, it also has that pretty big rose on there too, and a beautiful happy birthday. It says, "Happy birthday, may your day be as beautiful as you." So, oh, you have Brayers and you never use. Oh, okay, yeah, get those Brayers out. They're so fun to use. All right, so I have like a stripe right there I'm not real happy with, but that's okay. I'm just gonna keep Brayering until I like it. All right, I think we're good. Yeah. All right, maybe a little more green. That's another thing, you can't stop once you start. There we go. All right, that kind of gets rid of that line a little bit there. All right, okay, let's put these away before I go crazy on them. And close these up. Now that I have this, all right, I'm going to use some stitched rectangles to create this card. So I was going to show you the one I did the other last night for my practice. So here's the one I did for my practice. Let me pull that up to the camera. Yeah, and then here's the one we just did. So yeah, they're very similar but different. Love them. And anyway, so this is my stitched framelit. These stitched rectangles are so fun. So I've decided that I'm going to put this Granny Apple Green back here like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put it on a white card. So let me quickly cut my butterfly out. Give me 2 seconds. And there we go. I know you can't see me in the camera, but I am here for anyone who just came in. All right. Okay, I'm back. So just take that off and pull this out, and it gives it a really pretty stitched frame there. All right, let's put this card together. Okay, we're going to put the green layer down flat. And of course, I can't do anything just flat, so you know I'm going to be using some dimensionals here in a sec. There we go. I think that's pretty even. Oh, I'll pull that up a bit. Okay. Oh, looks like I got a cat hair in there. Oh, lovely. Living with cats. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it's supposed to say heat. Okay, nice effect. Thanks. All right, now this I will pop up on dimensionals. And remember what I said, whenever you do a big layer like this, you use your leftover dimensional sheets, and that way you don't use up a whole bunch of your dots. So, and I'm just, wait, where are we? Here we are. So I'm going to put this one here, and come here, this one. Whoops. Oh, no. Ah. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? This is crazy, but I'm going to take that off so I can turn it upside down. There we go. Oh, there's a trick. Did y'all didn't even see what I did. I'm sorry, I wasn't in the camera. So I took the backing off of it so that I could turn it upside down so I could be like that. Because, yeah. All right, and then take this one off. All right. And you even in there. Okay. And last but not least, I already did this piece too so that you didn't have to sit around watching me do this, but I just stamped the saying on, you know what, I need like a light up here. There we go. I just took the same color of the ink, the Coastal Cabana paper, stamped the sentiment, always thinking of you, and then cut out, snipped a little tail there at the end. So nothing real fancy, just enough to make it pretty. And then I just put that right. Do you want it over the top of the wing or the bottom of the wing? Oh gosh, decision. Do you want to go all the way out? In the middle? Ooh, that looks nice. Ah, decisions. Up. Yeah, right there. That works. Okay. I'm going to come in a little bit. There we go. Love it. Okay, there's our card. Simple. Sweet and simple. Haha. I'm going to pull this light back up here again so y'all can see it better. There we go. Whoops, pull it down. So all we did was do a heat emboss of the butterfly. Then we used the sponge brayer and got some color on there. Then cut it out with the stitched rectangles and put the little banner. Boom, done. Haha, love it. Oh, Elizabeth says the bottom. Oh, okay, Elizabeth. Let's see if I can still move it. Yep, I can. Okay, let's do it on the bottom. There we go. Okay, there we go, Elizabeth. Ha! Thanks for joining me this morning, Elizabeth. Love it. Where are you from, Elizabeth? I'm up here in Texas, and Dorothy is just down the way a bit. Anyways, let me switch back to me. Hi. Like I said, this afternoon, if you all are around at 2 o'clock, there's an event on my business page called Nicole's Garden Stamping Party. She's hosting a party and she's inviting everyone, so it's a public event. Just come over to the page and find the event, and I will be going live in the event this afternoon. So, oh, what else? New catalogs coming out. I want to make sure I remembered to say everything. I'm looking at my list here. The sketchbook that I got this sketch from, the link is going to be in the description. Also, if you like these card tutorials, you may want to sign up for my newsletter. Every week I give out a card tutorial that I don't do on my YouTube or anywhere else. It's exclusive just to my newsletter subscribers. Plus, I also send you a free PDF of different verses that you can handwrite inside your card. They're not Bible verses. They're just regular sentiment verses that you can kind of make your own, and if you have trouble knowing what to write inside your cards. Anyway, so I have that for people who subscribe to my newsletter. I can't think of anything else. Oh, Elizabeth is in Illinois. Well, welcome, welcome. Okay, well, thank you for joining me, and I want to go ahead and sign off. Let you all go on and enjoy your rest of the day, and remember this afternoon at 2, I will be doing the Nicole's Garden Stamping Party over on the event on my Facebook page. Okay, bye-bye.